This is my broke 1/8. We're probably going to need the crankshaft out of this one for the other motor we bought. But I'm going to go ahead and get the head off of this one to see what the damage is on the number 3 hole. I got to take all the valve train apart to get to all the head bolts, so we'll get at it. Okay, these cam caps, they only go on one way. They will not fit. They're all designed 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's marked number 4. These will fit on other holes, but they won't over here. Okay, follow me? These things here, this cam tensioner in the back is known for going bad on these things. If you ever get one that kind of runs rough and makes cam train noise, it's this tensioner in the back. It's got a pad here and a pad across the top. The chain actually goes around this, okay? These are known for going bad. I know this one's good, so we're gonna keep a close eye on it. These cams are actually still good. They can be polished up. Good chain. Now I can blow this out, get to the lifters, and then I can get to the all of the head bolts. We'll go to there. Okay, small lifters are for the intakes. You need something to grab them. Sometimes you can grab them by hand, they pop right out, but it's so slippery. Have to get me some pliers here. Alright, what you want to look for in these things is to make sure they're not dished on the top. Okay, because every time the cam hits them, it spins them a little bit to promote even wear. Okay, that's why there's that circle ring on the top. The other thing is you want to make sure they're not stuck. Okay, hear it? Okay. Alright, this will be the first view of the head since I've got all the bolts loose. I haven't looked at it yet. Oh yeah, number 4 is toasted. Look at there. Trash. All this is new. You can see it's all new. Well, all these head bolts have to be replaced because they're torqued to yield, and shit, gotta get one out so you can see them. Here we go. Come on, my back is killing me. See, these are junk. Once you've used them once, these are torque to yield bolts. They're not any good. You can buy a whole new kit, but that's a valve. Block is still good, I believe. That's nothing. Pistons actually hit valve there, hit a valve there. Over revving it. So there you go. Took an intake valve out. Yep. But the reason what I was saying, the other one is blown from here to here. And let me get the head gasket. It's easier to Easier to see. Okay, here's the head gasket. The other engine is blown. See how this is 3 layers? Okay, the other one's blown from here to here, here to here. And my thoughts is, you know, these need to be closer together here. This engine is, I mean, there isn't 3/16 of an inch right here. If there's any warpage on this head at all, right here, this is where they go out. That gasket's in nice shape. It's not reusable, but the head's fixable. They'll weld that head up, remachine it, sell it to the next guy. And this block just needs 1 piston. I can't get the motor to turn over because I have nothing to hook onto it. But anyways, there's step 1. We'll flip it over and get the crank out here in a little while. Oh. Alright, we're still beating away at these bolts. We got 4 big ones and a whole bunch of little ones. Pretty bad. I think bend down. Sock. And look at these 4. Get all these oil pan bolts out. See what we got on the inside. Save these, you know, these damn magnet bolts is tough to find. There we go. That came off real easy. Inside looks decent. Okay. Splash cover. Thick ass gasket there. Shit. Oh, it's metal. It's metal. All right. Looks like there's an intermediate shaft that runs the oil pump. Runs off of that here. There's a piece of piston. Yeah, that's the back side of the piston right there. You can see them markings in it. And we just got to get oil pump unbolted. And there's 2 end plates for seals and such. For the oil pump. There's the shaft. That's easy enough. Yeah, it turns over. I'll turn over too much fucking cylinder up or something. Alright. Now we just got to get this end plate off. This end plate off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main bearings. 8 rod bolts, and that crankshaft will come out. And then if the motor we buy, there's something about the engine out of an automatic won't work in a stick because of the, I'm sure it's because of the pilot pushing it into the crankshaft, but I'm thinking a stick shift will work in an automatic. We're fixing to find out. That's all we can do. If it's the case that the motor we're buying is a stick, it won't fit in this automatic because of the crank. It's $100 to change the crank. It's $100 for bearings and gaskets and 3-4 hours worth of work to swap them, and then we'll have new bearings. I will clean the oil pump up, make sure they're not scarred up, you know, clean the oil pan out, you know, just basically clean it all up. I won't take the head off. Like I said, these heads are man picky. Any tolerance right here. This is where they leak, okay? You can see mine is near perfect. Any warpage over 2,000s, scrap it. Somebody told me they were making extra thick head gaskets. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look. If they are, then you can take, say, 4,000ths off and then buy a 2,000ths over thick head gasket. And you'll still be in good shape. We'll see. You know, these motors are getting old enough to where people are starting to, you know, figure out the nuances and compensate for them. So we'll see. But anyways, that's the case. I've got a good crankshaft for the other motor. And then, like I said, I'll pull his motor out. When I get time, I'll tear it down, see if the head can be fixed. You know, if I can machine it just a little bit, put a new head gasket on it, I will do it. And then we'll have a good spare motor, because that motor didn't use any oil. It was super quiet, ran good. It handled all the, you know, all the boost you could put on it. We're just at square one here. Okay. All right. I stayed 10 more minutes to get these end plates off. There's number 2. And then go ahead and hammer this crankshaft out real quick. That way we're done with it. And be done with it. Done with that one. Oops. Get the higher. It won't go far. That one won't either. Jesus. Bearings are in okay shape. Okay. Are they marked? Those go there. Socket. All the main bolts. Well, now wants to be stubborn. All right. We'll be back. All right. I'll mark these real lightly. Okay. This one's number 3. No, they are just ever so lightly so you can see which one they go on. That's all. That's all, folks. desired attention. Air hose leaking. Can't get a break. Okay. Done with that damn noisy air hose. Okay. Caps. Tap them down. So slightly. Okay. Those bearings are about the same. And then let's see if it just picks up. Nope. That's okay. That's okay. Main bearings are pretty good. Are these marked? Yes. That one's number 5. Can you see the 5? Yes, you can. Ow. That one's number 4. That bearing's pretty good. That one's number 3. That bearing's pretty good. That bearing's pretty good. That bearing is good except for the nick I just put in. All we're worried about is this thing here. Journals are pretty good. Doctor said I couldn't pick up 30 pounds. Oh. Alright. We're done, folks. Beep, 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 beep. That's all.